Good morning. It is Monday, January 6th. I am not a morning person, so I usually spend my mornings just snuggling in bed until my cat makes me feed her, and that's just not the prettiest sight. So let's move on to candles. I heated up the warmer and just did a few test candles for my Valentine's launch that's coming out on Friday, and I just wanted to test the wicks that I got. I got these X wicks for my regular candles, and then the straight wick, which is actually for these specific vessels. So I'm just testing to see which works best. I feel like the X wicks are going to be a little too much for this size, so we will see. And when you turn a craft into a business, you have to be efficient. So here I am designing the labels for those candles so I could get them printed out. And then I moved on to the coasters and bookmarks for this release as well. This is a Valentine's release, so I have all these cute little prints of fabric. And honestly, after 15 years, sometimes you still make mistakes. And I sewed some of these wrong sides together, upside down, backwards, so here I am just taking it all apart. And then 48 hours later, I decided to test the wicks. So here I am comparing the X wick and the straight wick just to see what works best with this vessel. I really enjoy the crackling sound of the X wick, but it is a little too much for this size. So this is the X wick, and I lit this morning, so it's only been going for 2 hours, and it's already burnt down that much. So it's just too much of a wick. I really don't want people buying this and having to buy another one just after a couple days, so I try to make it last longer. And this is the straight wick from yesterday. So it's already burned for 8 hours and it's been burning for about 2 hours today. But yeah, it like barely crackles. You could kind of hear it crackling. These videos probably feel wicked ADHD, but that is just how I am. I will start doing a project and then be like, oh no, I feel like I should do something different today. So I actually cut up a bunch of bookmarks and coasters yesterday. I make fabric coasters, so when your cup drips, it actually like absorbs into something and doesn't just run off of a coaster. But yeah, I cut up some of that yesterday, so I did make some of it. Little bookmark and coaster set. Little bookmark and coaster set. I'm trying to make, well, I was going to make 4 of each coaster, but I just don't have enough fabric, so I think I'm just going to do like a coaster and bookmark set. Not everybody needs 4 coasters. That just seems to be like the universal like family size. But if you're like me, like I use a coaster, my husband doesn't, like, I don't know. I just feel like if I can sell them individually, and if you want a set, you can order a set. But yeah, I just feel like the prints are super cute for Valentine's Day. Just like a little example of how I use this. I'll show you. So this is the coaster, and then I just put my drink on it. So if this was like fresh and there was actually ice and it sweats, this has a lining in here, so it won't like dribble off, it'll just soak in. But yeah, it's cute little Valentine's Day. We got some little kisses. Again, the ladybugs, little flowers, and then these hearts. And the back is just black, just plain. I was going to make them like reversible, but I just didn't end up doing that. So I'm going to get started with these. I'll just record what I'm doing. Okay, so it is Thursday, January 9th. I've been testing the mini candles with the different wicks all week, and I'm definitely gonna go with the flat wicks that are actually made for that vessel size. The X wick it's not made for that vessel. It does burn pretty nicely, but it burns too quick. During my test, the normal flat wick goes for over 20 hours, and the X wick would be about 10 hours. Like it's half the life. So eventually I do want to get the X wicks that are for that specific vessel, but I'm just not in the position to do that right now. I invested a lot in the actual X wicks for my larger vessels, and I was told that the company I get it from has none in stock right now. Like their distributor is short on X wicks for that vessel size, so I can't even get it anyways. So sticking with the straight wick, it will burn for a little over 20 hours for that 2.5 size vessel. And I'm really happy with that. That was a good test run. If you hear a bunch of noise in the back, I am doing laundry. I apologize. My washing machine likes to take off like a rocket ship, especially when there's towels in there. And just going on a rant here with that, does anybody put their washing machine on high mode? Because medium mode literally sounds crazy. So I can't even imagine a washing machine on high mode. Okay, anyways, back to the candles. But yeah, so the X wick, it was like half the life. It was like 10 hours of burn, and I don't want to sell that. So we're going with the straight wick. And today I'm mostly gonna be cleaning, so I might just show you like behind the scenes of that, because it's just part of my life. It's my small business, doing it at home, and what I do on a daily basis to keep everything going. It is really difficult to do it at home because I feel like when I'm here, I'm just like work, and then I like almost neglect the cleaning of my house. So I just really need to figure out a way to focus. With my ADHD, it is very difficult. I did have like a cleaning checklist that I used to go by, like Monday through Friday. I had like a list of different things I would do every day, but then it seems like I just get so like wrapped up in my business that I'll do it for like a week and then forget. But I just really need to stay on it. So today I am doing mostly cleaning. I might make a couple candles, maybe take some pictures because the site is opening tomorrow. Tomorrow I am reopening my site, so it's available to actually check out of. You can look at it right now, but you can't check out. The checkout's not set up, and that will be ready tomorrow. I'm aiming for 6 p.m. when everybody already like gets out of work and they're home browsing. So I think I'm gonna open it up for 6 p.m. Friday, January 10th, and hopefully get this video uploaded today. So you'll see just behind the scenes of my week, some cleaning, some candle making, a little bit of a little mental breakdown in between. I actually did get a new car. I'm just not sure if I want to post that like on this channel because I have been like cleaning it and stuff and I'm really excited about it, but I don't know if it's gonna like mess up like my algorithm with people that are really just trying to see what I do for my business and not really like, oh, she got a car. But it's still my life, so I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Just comment below. Otherwise, I'm just gonna post it on like my main YouTube and see if that goes anywhere. But yeah, so again, if you like seeing small business diaries, behind the scenes, creating a small business at home, candle making, give me a follow, subscribe. It is free and it just really helps my channel grow. Thanks. it's Friday, January 10th. Obviously didn't get this uploaded yesterday, but my new Valentine release will be out today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I did a ton of cleaning yesterday. I tried recording most of it, but ADHD is really difficult and I forgot to record the rest of it. What's going on? Come here. This is Miss Micah. She does not like being held, but she's hungry, so she keeps yelling at me. We're gonna go get her some food, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this together, upload it, probably in like an hour or two. But yeah, I got everything cleaned yesterday. Nice clean countertop with my candle lit. All right, stay tuned.